Conspiracies with BigChosenOne. Welcome back. It's been a lot going on, man. I ain't liking what I'm seeing, but guess what? It got me back, and it got me with a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss with everybody in the world, everybody in my chat, all the chosen ones out there. I need y'all to comment and play off what I'm saying to keep me out here. You know what I'm saying? Keep the chosen ones in the light. Keep us to where we can have things to chime on, bounce off each other. We all need ideas. We all think different. It's good for us to come together in that comment section and do what we do, man. But moral of the story, we got people. First off, let's start this on a good note. Welcome home, Hood Rich Pablo Juan. Welcome home, my brother. Okay? But as you coming home, they trying to lock up my boy Chauncey. And if you ain't from Detroit, you don't understand the significance of Chauncey Billups. That's big shot. That's, you know what I mean? That's how he get wrapped up in this scandal. Right? Then they trying to put it on Gilbert Arenas like he trying to snitch on him. It's just crazy out here, man. Moral of the story, man, listen. It's a whole new world, man. You got to understand. What you think was true the other day ain't necessarily true today. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the way the world has always changed. I was always taught mathematics would be different. Or mathematics was the only thing that didn't change for real. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Everything else changes. Okay? So, I can only imagine the culture shock that people are enduring coming out of jail or just, you know what I mean, being in their own little shell, being in their own little bubble. Then they come out of their bubble and be like, what's been going on around here? A lot of nonsense. Because ultimately, the value of clout, sad to say, seems to be more valuable than money to these people, man. They running around here doing whatever to get their clout up. Their clout equates to money, right? That's the moral of this video. That's what they think. That's what all this stuff is. Then I got another moral to this story, to this video right here, and to what we've been seeing lately. Greed is the root of all evil, not money. Greed. And when I tell you, boy, ain't nothing like betting on a good game. You know what I mean? Getting you a little sports bet in. You know what I'm trying to say? Ain't nothing like it. I'm talking about, but you would think if you was in the league, Terry Rozier, or coaching the NBA, Chauncey, that you getting enough money to where you ain't really got to partake. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm sitting at home watching y'all get money, right? So, in order for me, as a basketball player myself, I love the game, you know what I'm saying? I love the hustle. I like to be a part of the game, right? I like to feel like I know the game as well. So, what better way than have some money on it? But look, this is how bad it's gotten. People are throwing away their careers. People are doing all type of stuff. Now, hold on. We're not about to skip over the mob. We're not going to skip over the MOB. That's what we're not going to do. We know what they did. They tapped him on the shoulder, right? Told him, hey, man, make you an offer you can't refuse, right? Slid him a little paper, a little napkin over the table, right? Got that signature. Got you to sign in blood, didn't they? Now you got your wife and your daughters and stuff on camera with you, Chauncey, walking to the courthouse. When I tell you, the whole Detroit is embarrassed. We all embarrassed. It's not just your kids, man. The whole city of Detroit is embarrassed, fam. You get what I'm trying to tell you? We embarrassed for you. You shouldn't have never did that. You shouldn't have never put your family in that position, man. But I understand how this happens. The same family I seen, they seen that family too. They went and tapped them on the shoulder too. They went and told you they know where they live at. Didn't they? Didn't they, Chauncey? They told you, hey man, I know where your peoples live at. I know where woo 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 woo. Hey man, they ain't give you no choice, Chauncey. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, my brother? You didn't have a choice in this matter. And I'll go even deeper. Do you guys remember when Michael Jordan, where they were saying the conspiracy about him, his dad, you know what I mean, being wrapped up into that gambling situation, and how the MOB and them was they approached Jordan because he was winning too much. Like, Jordan, we need you to lose, man. Jordan refused to lose. You hear me? To the point to where he won 3 straight championships, right? And then after the 3 straight championships, they like, all right, man, you thought I was playing? Then his dad ended up, you know what I mean, getting, just do your research on his father, right? And that led him to going to MLB or the minor leagues, right? He went to the minor leagues. He reshaped his whole body, his whole mindset. Like, I'm going to play baseball. This was one of my dad always knew I liked to play. My dad always knew I liked to swing the bat, right? And that's how his swing was looking. It was horrible out there. He wasn't looking like that same Hall of Fame basketball player, 3-time champion that we used to seeing, right? So eventually he worked his way back to the league or whatever, and then won another 3 championships in a row, right? But my point here is, connect the dots. They mean business when they come for you. They want your family. They want, you know what I'm saying? They know what better way to control a man than to come for his wife, than to come for his children, than to come for his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, listen. That's why me as a man, I'm one of the chosen ones, right? And I move that way because I understand the power that I wield in my voice, in my mind, right? In my plans for the future, for the world, for everybody, for our children, for our, the inner city, from our, you know what I mean? Our neighborhoods we was born in. I have a real plan. So I understand that people will try to infiltrate that. People will try to get people close to you. So I move alone. I move solo in this life. As much as I possibly can, I move solo because I understand that they will come for you and your family. Whoever it is. You can call it the MOBs you know what I'm saying? Call it them. You can call it the Illuminati, you know what I'm talking about? You can call it whatever you want to call it. You can call it the white man. You can call it the it don't even matter. Uncle Tizam, whatever you want to call it. The brother man, it don't even matter. Just know this. As long as they know you got love for somebody, they gonna come for that person. Because ultimately, that's why the best thing you could do is put your knowledge in everybody around you that you love, so they can be wielded with the same sword that you have, because you can't be having the ones you love the most being out here weak and vulnerable. You get what I'm trying to say? You gotta have them as strong as you mentally, as strong as you physically, because if not stronger, because that's who they coming for first. Okay? So I'm not putting nothing past them doing that to you, Chauncey. That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad at you. I'm hoping everything work out for you, Chauncey. I'm saying free Chauncey now. Never thought I would be saying that in a million years. Free Chauncey. Huh? Who would have predicted this? Chauncey of all people? First Gil, then Chauncey? Who would have known? So that's all I'm trying to do, man. I'm just trying to keep you guys aware, keep you guys focused. Ain't nothing better. Ain't no better way to stump on the enemy than to show them how consistently disciplined you are. And I'm going to leave you on that note.